and they had Horrible Bosses for $30.
Blu-ray. It was Blu-ray.
Who the fuck wants to watch that movie for $30?
Who wants to pay $30 to have that? I agree.
And that was the best movie on the rack. And nothing against that movie, but
had like Universal Soldier 4.
Unless it's like the Star Wars trilogy with extra footage or something, why would I pay $30 for one movie? That is insane.
Horrible Bosses, let alone. Did you guys ever see that movie?
Yeah.
I did not care
for it. It was all
I
right.
don't know. Did I watch it with you?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
we rented it.
I mean,
that's how long ago we watched
Colin
it.
Farrell was kind of funny. As Kevin Spacey was a little bit
Aniston.
Aniston. The bosses were funny, but outside of that, I was really disappointed in Bateman and Jason.
Charlie Day.
Well, I don't like him anyway.
Oh,
but what's his name? Jason
Sudeikis.
I love him. He was great with Jennifer Aniston on what was
Millers.
the name of that movie? Yeah, Meet the Millers.
Yeah.
It was a great film.
That was all right.
It.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just do not meet eye to eye on movies.
No,
we just don't.
It just doesn't. If
we
you think one thing, you can just assume.
Yeah,
the opposite.
Have you seen American Sniper?
Don't want to.
Okay, that's great, fantastic. You don't have to ruin it for me. It's going to be a great movie. I'm looking forward to it even more now.
See, the Star Wars is out on Apple now. On iTunes.
On download, yeah.
You can buy it. But I was looking at the reviews. I kind of got a little excited about it. I thought, maybe I should own that. Because I never have bought Star Wars trilogy.
Ugh.
I've never owned it. But it's one of those movies I could watch once a year or something. You know?
Sure.
And I thought about buying it. I'm looking at the reviews, and everyone's like giving it 1 star. Because it's the same one that they just released on DVD last time. And everyone's like, no, offer, if it's digital, like offer me the original. Without all the extra bullshit.
Without the Jabba the Hutt.
Without the digital stuff. Without Han shoots first. And until you do that, I'm not buying it. And I kind of got on that bandwagon. I was like, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I want to watch the one I liked as a kid.
Right.
I don't want to watch this shitty one he came out with.
Right. I thought it was horrible the first time I saw it when Hans was walking with Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt was next to him and he's moving.
Right.
It's like, oh.
And he's like the size of a table.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Because they hired a regular actor to play him.
I've only seen that version one time.
Oh, it's just so bad.
You reminded me how horrible.
Because Jabba the Hutt was the biggest, fattest, slobbiest.
It's like the size of a car.
Yeah, I mean
an SUV.
He was terrifying. Like he pulled Princess Leia, and she had to crawl up him.
Right.
And it was all squishy.
and then he's
ew.
Maybe he just got bigger. Maybe he's like the Blob, and the more he eats, the bigger he grows.
Right, and then that digital version, it looked like Hans was just walking next to a buddy who had a long tail.
Yeah,
like it was just like that's not big enough,
and
it looks
version,
horrible.
They might as well have just gotten a puppet.
Yeah,
that would have looked better,
or just like not have that scene. That scene was unnecessary anyway. They weren't talking about.
Well,
anything.
it did like add something to the story for me. Like it explains why Han Solo is on the run.
You always knew he was on the run because Jabba wanted to kill him.
Yeah, but they kind of glossed over. They're like, "Oh, and I'm on the run." Okay, I mean, the fact that he met with this guy and he's like, "Well, you owe me all this money." He's like, "Okay, kid, I'll take your money. I'll get you to wherever." And it was like, "Oh, okay, this makes more sense."
All right,
but it's an awful scene.
Yeah,
and
I think it did more hurt than good.
In the end of JedEye, when they showed the new kid as the Anakin Skywalker, you know, as the ghost.
Oh yeah.
Instead of the old man.
Yeah.
What's the point in that?
It's terrible because the whole idea of seeing the old man was to see him without his face all mangled from the suit.
And so did they hire the other guy to do the scene where the mask comes off finally and Luke's there holding them?
God, I don't.
He's like, why'd you take my mask off? No.
Well, that scene was just so profound for me as a kid. Like, you know, when he found out it was his dad, and then his dad died, and they had to take off the helmet. Because Darth Vader was such a big deal to me when I was a kid. I was like, holy shit, we're about to see who this guy is. and he was this crusty old man.
Yeah.
Who had like half
All
of the
these
top
weird
of his
skin tags
head missing, like from the helmet.
Yeah.
And then they went and took that part out and put in that Christian Haywardson or whatever the fuck his name is. It's like, what?
Why when he dies is he
Young again?
20
Obi's
years old
not.
again? I know.
Yoda's not.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why didn't they put in what's his face? Neeson.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is.
No, that was it. Was that Obi-Wan?
No,
or was it?
Fuck, I don't know
What is
name.
his fucking name?
Doesn't matter. We all Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah. Why wasn't he put in there?
Yeah.
And a cartoon Yoda.
Yeah, a little young Yoda that was like
With his
"What's up?"
hair,
Yeah.
all of his hair. And it's brown,
full head
flowing.
of hair, full head of Yoda
It's
hair.
all braided in the back. He's got a chest.
Yeah, he's been working out when he was younger. Now that is something that at least would be entertaining. But changing it to that Hayward or what the fuck is his name? Hayden something.
There you
Hayden
go.
Christensen.
There you
Hayden
go.
Christensen.
There it is.
Hated him.
Yeah, hate him. Hayden. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for listening to the William Barron Show. Joe, Emma, thank you guys for coming tonight.
Later.
Thanks, Phil.
We will see you guys next week.
You're the light, you're the night, you're the color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain, you're the only thing I wanna touch. Never knew that it could mean so much, so much. You're the fear, I don't care, 'cause I'm the William Barron Show.